The Democrats realize how bad they look defending the fraud, corruption, and wasteful spending that Doge is uncovering every single day.
Dude, like, look at this woman, bro. Now, those are some Bible lies. Bible lies. Where you been all my life? Bible lies. Where you been all my life? Dude, wow. That is like some fucking King James right there. Jesus. With the eyebrows? That is crazy, dude. That is some good shit. Some Pabst Blue Ribbon eyes, too. Probably chase the Bible with a little bit of PBR. But what's interesting about the whole Doge thing, Doge runs out and is like, oh my God, guys, we just found 20 billion in fraud. And they post it on Twitter and everyone goes nuts. And then by the next day, they're like scratching it off. And it's like, no, there was like $50 that got spent on some shit we don't like. There's no fraud. We just don't like what that money's going to. And it was virtually no savings. The savings is getting offset by the 100 grand each of these Doge kids is making. So it's all bullshit. But then everyone on Twitter's like, if you don't like Doge, that means you're into fraud. So they've now equated the guys that are running around finding fake numbers to attach to their supposed fraud that isn't fraud, that simply they don't like the shit the money's going to, posting a whole bunch of lies, scratching it off, changing the numbers later, so they're not doing shit. But then if you oppose them, that's the sign that you're a fraud. You know what it is? I just thought of it. What it is right here, this whole thing, it's like the witch trials. We believe she's a witch. How are we going to test it? All right, we're going to put her in some water. If she doesn't sink, she's a witch. That's what this is. Oh, if you don't like Doge, you're a fraudster. You're deep state. If you don't support Doge, you're trying to like protect your fraud from coming out. Dude. Oh, Lord.
Is that the budget? Did you finish?
Sure is. Here you go. What do you think?
You're the fiscally conservative party? That's you guys?
Boy, howdy. Conservative right there in the name.
Huh, because this says you're going to add $4 trillion to the deficit. Am I reading that wrong?
No, that's right.
Wait, and also spending cuts to Medicaid and Medicare and SNAP benefits? How does that work?
Well, we've got to save money to accomplish what we're trying to do.
Which is to rat fuck us into oblivion?
What was that?
Nothing. What was your main objective with this?
Massive tax cuts. You're welcome.
Yeah, but according to this, only people making $360,000 or more are getting a tax break. Everybody else's taxes are going up. All of the middle class is going up.
You guys never get it. It's called
If you say trickle down, I'm going to fight you.
So someone tipped ICE agents that there were a lot of undocumented immigrants working on a roof of a house in Alabama. And they were right. There were about 8 undocumented immigrants working on the roof. When the ICE agents showed up, they apprehended about 7 of them, except one. The young man you see on top of the roof, he was from Guatemala, and he refused to come down to get arrested. And after 6 long hours of trying to negotiate with this young man, they decided to leave empty-handed. He wasn't carjacking a vehicle. He was not wheeling dealing on the streets.
No, he was fucking working, bro. Just think about the optics of this. These guys are working. The only thing they accomplished right now, the ICE agents going there and shaking down these undocumented people, the only thing they accomplished is now that homeowner doesn't have a fucking roof, bro. And yeah, it's probably a Trump supporter's house, Alabama. So great. Now the homeowner doesn't have a roof. Good job, ICE. Way to go. Those guys weren't dealing drugs. They weren't doing anything wrong. They were literally fucking working. It's so dumb, bro. Can you imagine how fucking stupid do you have to be an ICE agent? What kind of an inexorable fucking loser piece of shit do you have to be to take that job? Like, seriously. See, dude, I want to look at this for a second because let's just take in this vehicle. This is not normal. Right? I mean, we know that there's a guy driving this truck. Okay, there's a man who is like some type of like worship he like worships an 80-year-old man. This is like hardcore obsession. Trump, 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 flags, crosses, Trump on Trump. There is FJB, dude, his whole identity. There's a Trump sticker here, USA license plate. He's got the fucking USA flags on the wheels. Like, this is like wildly like fervent. Like, this guy is like, while he's like having sex, he's like, Trump, 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 Trump. He is like, Trump, 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 Trump. Dude, like, holy shit, bro. Dude, homie is like, the economy sucks because I spent 12 grand on fucking Trump merchandise. What an idiot. Dude, what an idiot, bro. Like, I see, I can't look at this, though. I can't look at this and not think that the person who does this is, like, not well. This is, like, taxi driver kind of shit, bro. This shit is out there. Yeah, I'm with you. You and me both, sister.
Christian.
Jesus.
Congresswoman, I
Dude.
just want to push back a little bit, though. You are elected to office to speak to the American people, no matter which side of the aisle they come from.
Dude, what the fuck is going on with this woman, dude? I mean, I'm sorry. I know I'm judgmental, but these Bible inhaling people, I feel like people are starting to inhale the Bible like huffing paint. Look at her fucking face, bro. But dude, you're right. They are dangerous in that way, where what they do is they create suspicion and allow these outlandish points of view out there with like limited pushback. And they even go, oh yeah, that really makes a lot of sense. And they just sort of stir the pot, but they're doing it because they have enough power to just stir a really big pot. And then there's this whole frenzy afterwards, and they get to be like, haha, I did that. I created that whole frenzy. But they're like so wealthy and powerful that they're immune to the harm that they cause. But yeah, dude, this woman though, dude, she looks like the Lizard King or some shit.
I just want to push back a little bit, though. You are elected to office to speak to the American people, no matter which side of the aisle they come from. And you specifically cite that George Soros-funded organizers are coming and disrupting these town halls. Where has that happened? Can you give us some examples of that?
Freakish. But this is what they're doing. This has been the policy of all the Republicans now. The Republicans are shutting down all their town halls, and they're saying shit like, oh, the Democrat activists are causing a problem. But like, whoa, every single legislator has Democrats in their district too. If you have Democrats in your district, you still have to answer to them. Just because you win and you're a Republican, you don't just represent the Republicans. You still represent the whole goddamn district. So now the Republicans are saying, oh, we only represent the Republicans. Well, that's fucked up. That's some fucked up shit. I don't think you should be in office if you don't represent everybody. It's your job to represent everybody. Doesn't matter. You don't just represent the people in your party.
Ukraine.
Yeah.
Do you still believe him when he tells you that he wants peace?
Yeah, no, I believe him. I believe him. I think we're doing very well with Russia. But right now they're bombing the hell out of Ukraine. And Ukraine, I'm finding it more difficult, frankly, to deal with Ukraine. And they don't have the cards.
Dude, what the fuck is going on, dude, with our president? Her question was like, Russia's increasing their bombing of Ukraine. You're saying they really want peace? And he's like, yeah, oh, I think we're doing great with Russia. I'm really starting to have a problem with Ukraine. I'm really starting to have a problem with those guys getting bombed, that I cut off their aid and I fucking stopped giving them fucking intelligence briefings. I'm doing everything I can to allow Russia to pummel them into the ground. But yeah, Russia's doing great. Like, dude, this guy, it's like we're getting into war crime territory here. We are. This is like war crime territory where he's like purposely setting up an ally because he's mad that they wouldn't dig dirt out on Joe Biden, 5 years ago. We could have had so much. Instead of freedom and homeowners assistance, what do we got? We've got ICE agents and guys driving cars through fucking car dealerships and Teslas exploding and riots. Thank you. Thank you, America, you fucking idiots. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.